Students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share, and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now, you might be thinking why to subscribe my channel, School Studies. So, here is the answer. You will get daily one video related to different topic or subject such as English grammar, general knowledge, social science, mathematics, and science, which will help you to understand and learn more in your studies. In this video, today we will see science subject. In that, today's topic is NCERT solution for class 8 science, chapter 5, coal and petroleum. So before starting with the chapter, let's revise what is there in the chapter. So coal, petroleum and natural gas are fossil fuels. Fossil fuels were formed from the dead remains of living organisms millions of years ago. Fossil fuels are exhaustible resources. Coke, coal tar, and coal gas are the products of coal. Petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin, wax, lubricating oil are obtained by refining petroleum. Coal and petroleum resources are limited. We should use them judiciously. Now let's do the exercise of textbook. In that, first question is, what are the advantages of using CNG and LPG as fuels? So the advantages of using CNG and LPG as fuels are a non-polluting fuel for vehicles. It is used for power generation. It can be used directly for burning in homes and factories. They are easily available. Question 2 is, name the petroleum product used for surfacing of roads. So petroleum product bitumen is used for surfacing of roads. Third question, describe how coal is formed from dead vegetation. What is this process called? About 300 million years ago, the earth had dense forests in low-lying wetland areas. Due to the natural calamities like flooding, this forest got buried under the soil. As more soil deposited over them, they were compressed. The temperature also rose as they sunk deeper and deeper. Under high pressure and high temperature, dead plants got slowly converted to coal that mainly contains carbon in it. The slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Next question is fill in the blanks. First one, fossil fuels are dash and dash. So coal, petroleum and natural gas are fossil fuels. Process of separation of different constituents from petroleum is called dash. It is refining. Least polluting fuel for vehicle is CNG. Tick true or false against the following statements. Fossil fuels can be made in the laboratory. False. It is made deep inside the earth crust. CNG is more polluting than petrol. False. CNG is not polluting fuel. Coke is almost pure form of carbon. True. Coal tar is a mixture of various substances. True. Kerosene is not a fossil fuel. False. Sixth question, explain why fossil fuels are exhaustible natural resources. So, fossil fuels are limited in nature and are liable to be exhausted by different human activities, so they are called exhaustible natural resources. Question 7. Describe characteristics and uses of coke. Now, coke is a tough, porous and black substance. It is almost pure form of carbon. Coke is obtained by heating soft coal in the absence or little supply of air. It is used in the manufacture of steel and in the extraction of many metals. Next, explain the process of formation of petroleum. Petroleum occurs deep down in the earth between the layers of non-porous rocks. Crude oil, that is petroleum, is formed by the decomposition of animal and plants remains over millions of years under the earth. Natural gas occurs above the layer of petroleum oil, that is trapped under the rocks. Question 9. The following table shows the total power shortage in India from 1991 to 1997. Show the data in the form of a graph. Plot shortage percentage for the years on the x-axis and years on the percentage for the years on the y-axis and the years on the x-axis. So these are the years from 1991 to 1997. Shortage is given in the percentage. Power shortage we have shown in the y-axis and years on the x-axis. And this is the graph. So this was the solution of NCERT textbook of Standard 8 Science Chapter 5. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on the Facebook page, follow us on Instagram or connect us on LinkedIn, or you can tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.